Hi there everybody. So it's a quick video on demisting your windows in the car. It usually happens this time of year when it's getting towards autumn and winter. You'll get in the car and either they'll start steaming up before you get in, because of the night before, and you get condensation. If you're getting lots of condensation where water in the winds on the inside, then it's probably a good idea to get a sponge with a chamois leather on it. I'll put a picture of one on the screen now for you with a link in the description to give you an idea. And I've used them plenty of times in the past where I've got in the car, even though I turn the engine on, you can just see it's like water. So I'll go around the side of the windows and just clean it off the inside. And then I'll have the fans on. Now, to demist the window pretty quickly, I'll just turn these things round. So what you need to do then is make sure your fans are on and make sure it's set onto the window. I know the temptation is going to be to put it onto your feet or your face, but you want to demist it as quick as you can. So maybe put it on 2 or even 3 or 4 to make sure it gets demisted. And then on the settings here, turn the temperature up so it goes nice and warm. You can hear the fans coming on now quite a lot. And also, if I just turn it down a little bit so you can actually hear me talk, also make sure the side vents, because you've got, most cars have these little things here, I can feel the air coming out, these little things here, and lots of people have them pointing towards them to keep their hands warm. Point it towards the window and just tilt it a little bit so it's kind of pushing onto here the heat, and make sure it's turned on, not turned off. And the same sort of thing on the other side, so that when you're driving along, the side windows actually demist at the same time. And if you're finding that when you're driving along the road it's starting to steam up, then what you could do also then is just like I said before, just 1 notch higher, just for 10-15 minutes. And another little tip would be to open the window a little bit, not a lot, it's probably talking about 1 inch, that's all, just while you drive along, a little bit of air circulation, and that'll help kind of climatize the car. Because what's happened is, I'll just shut that a second, what's happened is the car's quite cold and you're quite hot, so the change temperatures are steaming the windows up pretty quickly. And the engine, when you get in the car, the engine's going to be cold, so it's going to be blowing out cold air, and you're warm, it's going to cause the windows to get steamed up. And if you've got condensation from the night before, it just adds to it. So if you've got a soaking wet window, the best thing to do is get the engine on, get it kind of white with that chamois leather I mentioned, and that'll help you. Okay? And if you find the windows are steaming up when you're driving on the road, say after half an hour just start steaming up, then you just make sure the vents are pointing towards the window, and maybe just adjust the temperature a little bit, turn the fans up a little bit so it kind of pushes the air onto the window to help it, and even open a little bit of window at the back or at the front, on the sides, to kind of get a little bit of ventilation coming around to kind of make things a little bit easier, so not so stuffy at the same time. Okay, quick one then, hope you like it. If it makes sense, give it a thumbs up. Take care.